What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria and Fran giving you that Friday energy on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
How are we feeling?
Good. It's a beautiful day today.
Gorgeous. Friday Energy is brought to you by Acorns, the app that makes you smarter with money automatically. Every time you spend money like coffee, drinks, and we know that there's a lot of people out there getting their coffee every single morning, that spare change can automatically be invested with Acorns. We went around this office and we asked everybody, what did you buy today? Every person said coffee. All that spare change can go to investing. And when you let Acorns do its thing in the background, bad decisions become good decisions. And all those dumb purchases are just slightly less dumb. Acorns makes it so easy to round up. On our tour, we did a little guessing game where we had a whole coin display with Acorns, and the closest guess without going over wins $1,000 in their Acorns account. And you can do this. All you have to do is go to acorns.com/guess, and it ends May 13th. Enter at acorns.com/guess. So whatever you're getting into this weekend, you can wake up Sunday and feel like you've got your life together with Acorns. You get a bagel and coffee, boom, you're investing. You don't have to budget. You don't have to cut back. Just download Acorns today and be a little more responsible with your money without even trying. Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings. Does not include Acorns fees. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/chicks.
This is my ideal temp. I'm glad we're getting a few days like this. Low 60s.
Very nice.
Gorgeous.
Very, very nice.
Great dog walking weather.
Oh, yeah. Olive's very happy
I'm not
today.
Oh, she is, but like, she could walk 15 miles on a day like today.
Yeah.
And she knows her way around the city now. So like when I take her down a sidewalk, like if I make a turn, she'll dig her heels in like, oh, I don't want to go that way.
I don't know that street.
She's like, I actually want to go south. Thank you.
Safety protocol.
And she'll we'll fully, I'm like, okay, it's her walk. I create your own adventure.
Exactly.
Kind of let her take me wherever she would like to go. But no, I'm excited for this weekend. It feels like spring has sprung in New York. I haven't been here in a while for a weekend. It feels like. And it's my mom's birthday today, Friday.
Oh, happy birthday.
So happy birthday to my mom. I got to see her last week. And Mother's Day on Sunday. Unfortunately, she does have her birthday very close to Mother's Day.
So it's like a whammy.
It is.
But it's
because a lot of times it's like a combined gift.
Right.
And she's like, I get screwed. Because if my birthday was another time, I get a birthday gift and a Mother's Day gift.
Yeah, it's a combo.
But when it's like,
right.
Yeah. I actually sent... and it was kind of it was partly for me, but also for them. They just like don't have I'm just a blanket person, you know, a nice, fuzzy, cozy blanket. I love it.
Lola?
I did. Nice. And you know what? There's really nothing better. And it was funny because my brother was at my apartment and I was in Florida. And funny enough, he had texted being like, we got to get one of these bad boys in Florida. And I said, JB, it's on the way. It's coming tomorrow.
Perfect.
And I was like, I ordered it last week so that it would come when I'm here so that I could use it.
Smart.
But when I leave, it's for my mom because they just like, they're not blanket people.
I can't live in a world like that.
I can't really sit. Even when it's hot out, I like to sit on the couch with a blanket.
I am so with you.
Yeah.
I am such a blanket person. Grew up a blanket person.
Yep.
Matt, not really a blanket person. And I've kind of got him onto the blankets on the couch because I'm just like, you're going to sit there with your legs out like that? Like,
no,
you're not going to cover.
It's crazy.
Cover
I think
up.
I have like 4 blankets on my couch. Like,
especially when
he's
he's got shorts on. I'm like, oh my God, you're just sitting on the couch like that?
No.
Come on, get on under.
No, you can't be covered like that. And you're just so much cozier with the blanket.
With the blanket.
And my mom's like, what do you mean? We have this blanket. I'm like, Mom, I think that blanket was in a house 20 years ago plus. Like, I'm like, I remember that blanket
like grass.
from when I was little. Like, that blanket it's on its last leg. Let's upgrade here.
Yeah.
And it was a luxurious upgrade.
Well, that's a beautiful
now I'm
blanket.
like, you're welcome. You're gonna love this, despite not really being a blanket person. My brother probably is gonna profit off of it the most. But it really is blankets. You just need something on the couch.
I'm totally with you.
Naked on the couch, and by naked I mean clothed. But just clothed.
Do you ever
with
sit on your
nothing
couch
over
naked?
you. No, not really. Like, no. Sometimes in a robe, but not fully in the nude.
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
Oh, you were teeing up for you to be like, yeah.
Well, I will say,
Yeah.
when the sun is shining into the window.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's fair.
Sometimes-
You also have the ideal apartment for that because nobody can see
But
into
now
your
that I'm
apartment.
talking about this out loud, it makes me want to not, because like people coming over my house and they're gonna know that
I was gonna say I've been on your couch many times.
That doesn't bother me.
But no one sits in the corner.
But no
where-
one's like doing it. It's like fresh out of the shower. You're
right,
clean.
fresh out of the shower. I'm very clean.
Yeah, it's not like you're sweating and stripping all your clothes off
Only
and
when
sitting naked on the
It
couch.
happens, and it doesn't happen often, but it has happened where I'm fresh out of the shower.
Yeah.
The sun is shining. I go into my corner, by the way, which no one goes
Right,
into.
it's your
when
your
company
corner.
comes over, nobody goes into the corner of the couch
yeah.
where it's got the whole thing,
Yeah.
you know? And I just let the sun hit my body,
Yeah.
you know?
And
And it charges me up.
yeah, that's nice. I would do it more if you could totally see right into my apartment
Right.
from like across the street. Like,
Yeah.
And it's funny because when you live in New York,
I'm probably ugly naked guy. Like from
honestly,
Friends.
that's probably me. Like, I think it's me. Like the amount I walk around naked in my apartment, and for some reason, I tell myself they can't see me, despite me completely being able to see them. You know, like I look across the street and I can see what everybody's doing in their apartment.
Right. You just gotta like put it out of your mind.
Like I
kinda.
got a guy that I think he moved, but for a while he was like playing the guitar, definitely naked, like right in his window.
Naked guitar guy.
Yeah. And
Well,
then we
that's
had
nice.
another another naked guy we saw sometimes, and yet when I'm naked and I'm like there's no way they can see me, but they totally can.
Just put it out of your brain.
Totally
You should be
can.
able to walk around your place freely naked.
Exactly.
There's no better feeling.
You know what? I'm like, this is where I live.
There is no better feeling than walking around butt ass naked in the comfort of your own home.
Yep.
Because when you stay at somebody else's home and you got to cover up, it's everything goes out the window. You're like, oh my God, wait, I can't just walk out of the bathroom naked right now. I got to get dressed. It's a whole thing.
I know.
It is a luxury to walk around your home naked.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
And even when everybody can see it.
Right. Even when it's like,
Into your window
Welcome
on
home.
a skinny New York City street.
it's whatever. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
I think everyone's accepted it. Like when you live in New York, it's like, you
Yeah.
see naked people in their apartment.
It's like looking at art.
Yeah. It's art.
It's beautiful. The
art.
human body's a
It's
beautiful
human form.
thing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of human body is a beautiful thing. I'm waiting one of my best friends.
My God, still?
She got induced 2 days ago and we're waiting on movement. I don't know. We thought it was happening 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It didn't. We are on.
And I'm not exactly an expert by any means, but I kind of thought that like
they
once
said
you got
that
induced, like things start to move quickly.
It really depends. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
They thought that was going to happen. They had told her on Monday. They said to her, or Monday or Tuesday it was. They said, tomorrow at this time you will be leaving here with your baby. That did not happen.
That did not happen.
So
Hopefully by the time this comes out, you know.
So we have been on baby watch this week.
Yeah.
I had told my friend Fiona on Sunday, we were talking about rice balls, and she was like, I just don't know if anything on Long Island can live up to the rice balls that you showed me. And I said, honey, when you give birth, I'm gonna make you
'em.
homemade rice balls. I thought I had like 2 or 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
The next day,
Right.
she went to a follow-up appointment. Boom, they sent her to the hospital. So I was like, I don't know if the homemade rice balls are happening this week.
Yeah. That's
But they will happen for her.
right. It might not be right
It might be
away.
might not be right away. But
And hey, maybe she won't want to eat them right away.
That's true. That's true. Because she says she's in the mood for a lot of things, but you don't know until after. So
Yeah.
we'll see. So we've been on a baby watch this week. And on top of that, Survivor last night, I won't spoil because I know people have to catch up. And the
Right.
last time I did this, I accidentally spoiled. I won't do that, but I just have to say that this season is so damn good. And every time I turn on an episode, I go, oh God, I hope this is just as good as last week because it's really good. Oh my God. It is so
Wow.
good. I am eating it up.
Survivor's a Wednesday night show.
It is.
How
It
many
used to be
episodes
Thursday
are-
nights
are you
years
in?
ago.
How many episodes? Like, I couldn't catch up at this point.
You could catch
Totally.
up.
On this season, you absolutely
Well,
many-
we're
how-
up to episode like 10.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Please.
No, you can
He
catch
could
up.
do that. He could do that in a night.
Yeah.
It's just so damn good. Speaking of Survivor, the new Surviving Barstool cast was announced. Matt is doing it. He's on the cast. It's a fun cast of characters.
Yeah.
Way different than than last year.
Yeah.
Um,
Younger group,
younger group.
fresher group.
Yeah, like some
Like new names.
Yeah, new names, not like the OG.
Yeah.
Not a lot of like OG Barstool. I mean, there
Yeah.
are people that have been here for a long time, but not
Yeah.
in the way that it was like last time when it was like Dave, Big Cat, like those
Yeah.
people. So that'll be fun. That is filming very soon. So you know what? Obviously, we're rooting for Matt. We're gonna send him good vibes. So that'll be fun, but that won't air until
It'll be a while. Probably,
August or
right?
September,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
but that'll be a lot of fun. How about you guys? Anything new this week?
No, I went to the Release Recovery Foundation gala Wednesday night, which was a beautiful event. I haven't
Looked
been to
beautiful.
Tao in a while, but they put together such a gorgeous event, and the Knicks and the Sixers were playing at the same time, which was funny because it was a good crowd. This is Zach Clark's foundation and the people in his life, a lot of Philly people. So like there's the Sixers people, but this is the event is in New York. So a lot of New York people, very smart on their part. They put up a Team Knicks, Team Sixers fundraising battle. So it's like you could text and donate in favor of Team Knicks or Team Sixers.
Wow, that's smart.
Which was great. When I left, Team Sixers was running away with it. So they didn't get the actual win.
Yeah, but they won at the foundation.
But they wanted the foundation. We had a lovely night. They also honored Carl, which was great. So Carl had a speech, and I just really love hearing from him. Like it's just his journey and everything he's been through, and he kept saying he like didn't feel like he was deserving of this honor, but he really is doing so much by sharing his story so publicly and on TV, and him and Kyle are A-okay. Like he thanked Kyle multiple times in his speech too, of just like being lucky to have a friend, because it's so crazy. Like they're fighting right now on the show, but it was a good reminder. Like a lot of it's a TV show, and he was like, Kyle's been by my side for years and years, and wouldn't be able to do this without him, which was really, really nice. I do laugh every time I see Kyle because I'm always like, hey, and he's like, hey.
Seen what you said.
Yeah, and he takes it on the chin. I'll give it to him. He's a good sport. I think he's been doing this for a long time, so he knows. And he's always nothing but nice when I see him and we chat. So it was nice. There was a bunch of people from like Bravo, behind the scenes people, execs and stuff that were there to support Carl, which was so nice. And it was such a it was a lovely event. It's also great because Tao's downtown's not that far from where I live, so it was like an easy trip. But it was a lovely evening despite the Sixers losing again, which is not good.
I mean, it was a close game, though.
It was way better than game one. At least there's that.
It was very close.
Yeah, it was very close.
I was really pulling. I'm really pulling because I just can't stand Knicks fans. So I'm really
Really?
rooting for the. I mean, I'm not that I'm like I love Sixers
Yeah.
fans either, but I think.
Well,
Knicks
now
fans
it's
are
funny
more.
because I'm every time I see now I'm like, oh god damn it, Kylie's at the game. She's a fucking good luck charm every time.
They were so cute last
They were
night. I
cute.
mean, Comments by Celebs had so many behind the scenes videos of them because they had a great view of where they were sitting of
Love.
them. They got them got her going up to Karl Anthony Towns and Jordan right after. Got Timmy slapping her on the butt. I'm like, oh, this is a movie. This is cinema that you got on your story right now. It was so good. But speaking of Karl and Summerhouse and Kyle, we got to talk about this week's episode because there has been a lot of discussion after this week's episode because Kyle fully blows up at dinner. Lindsay really egged it on. Yeah. Really egged it on. Yeah. But Kyle looks across the table at Amanda.
Probably the biggest blow up he's had.
Throws a fuck you at her again. Now here's the issue that I think a lot of people are having, and we are as well.
Yeah.
If Amanda and Wes don't do what they did, we're watching this and we're going, oh my God, Kyle, once again, treating his wife like shit.
Yeah.
How could he do that? Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Now, knowing what we know and watching the conversation that she had with Mia earlier about Ciara and West, and then watching her smile when Kyle's freaking out, your brain starts to go, is this woman a little bit more calculated than we think? You know? Because obviously the way Kyle has treated Amanda that we have seen is absolutely horrendous. Like, it's horrible. You don't treat your wife that way. You don't say fuck you across the table no matter how mad you are. Like, it's just not okay.
Yep.
I'm wondering if there are things that we are not seeing at home that is causing these outbursts from Kyle. Because it seemed like it was an outburst from Kyle that was so built up that he just exploded because it felt like just real frustration of, oh my God, people don't see what I see. And that's what I was getting from this. Yeah. Which, wow, we have come a long way to try to understanding Kyle Cook in this moment. Because it's hard not to when we know what we know and to watch. I'm not excusing Kyle's behavior.
No.
I'm just trying to understand it a little bit more. It's never okay, once again, to talk like that to your wife, obviously. But her sitting there like with a smile, like almost, it just felt
slightly devious.
Yeah, it did. And it was like almost like,
I hate saying this.
I'm happy right now that Kyle is having a full-blown meltdown in front of everybody.
But here's the thing, like, I hate saying it because if everything that happened didn't happen, I would see that smile and be like, you know what? She's relieved because this is the shit she deals with behind the scenes.
Yes.
And he snapped, and now she's like, oh my God, people are going to be able to see what I have to deal with. And I'd be like, you know what? Like, that's so scary for her that she's had to deal with these things. And, you know, it still is because I'm sure because it's just, you always have that feeling when you see a guy snap like that in around friends that you're like, if he's snapping like this around friends, what is he doing when they're home by themselves?
Right, exactly.
And that makes you think, oh man. But it is unfortunate because everyone looks at Amanda differently now than if it was like, holy shit, this is just Kyle losing it.
Totally. And I feel like,
but their dynamic is so complicated at this point, I think, because I also think he does snap because he's like, you all don't see maybe a different side of Amanda when they're home. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's very complicated now knowing what we know. What I'm taking from this is that West leaned in to be a friend to Amanda this summer.
Yeah.
And Amanda confided in West.
Yep.
And then developed a crush because West was treating her in a way that I think she was missing from a male figure, that being Kyle and her husband.
Absolutely.
So I don't think that they had begun hooking up necessarily, but I think her confiding in West, she felt like, oh my God, a guy cares about me and is showing me this affection and standing up for me and my husband, and like she developed a crush on him.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
Watching the way that Ciara was talking to West at this dinner, couldn't have made me more uncomfortable. Knowing,
it really broke my heart. Every episode it breaks my heart.
Absolutely heartbreaking and so uncomfortable because you can tell how happy and at peace she is knowing that her and West are on okay terms. And she said it herself. Like, she was like, I don't have to like pretend to dislike him anymore because he's actually the person I love the most here.
Yeah. Yeah, that was hard.
That was so hard to hear because I can't fathom. And then on top of that, Amanda being like, if Ciara gave me one look, I'd cut West off immediately. I watched Jamie Lynn Sigler talk about this on Watch What Happens Live, and she said that she felt like Amanda was almost trying to convince herself of something by saying all of that. Like, you know, oh, I cut West off and da-da-da-da. Because she was trying to convince herself that she didn't like have a crush on West or something.
Right.
Oh God, I get chills talking about it. It's just really bad. Because watching this season is just making it worse. It's not like we don't have these things to back it up. It's like, well, now we have all these conversations about Amanda talking about Ciara and West. Then we have Ciara jumping in to give sort of like some advice about whether Kyle and Amanda should separate. People have mixed feelings on that, whether she's overstepping or not. When you're on a reality show like this, and also it's just like, at this point, they've involved everybody into their marriage.
Totally.
And especially on the reality show, people make commentary and also offering just advice as a friend. Like, I mean, if I had a friend...
I think she was generally trying to help, too. Like,
exactly. If I had a friend come to me about their marital issues as often as Kyle and Amanda... I think I too would be like, hey, have you thought about this?
And I think
like,
at this point,
think that's like
for sure. And at this
what
point,
friends do. I don't know.
At this point, I don't think she wanted to. They were probably all thinking it like, no, you need to break up. Mm-hmm. But that's a harsh stance, and that's probably not one that they want to throw out while they're filming. Is like, hey, we actually all think you guys need to like break up. Mm-hmm. So that felt like a pretty tame version of some advice of. I think you guys need to maybe separate, just get some physical distance from each other for a little bit and just see if that helps. That really felt like it came from a genuine place of, I really care for both of you and I don't want your marriage to end, but at this point, like, something needs to change. You can't keep going on like this.
Right. And Lindsay was pretty spot on when she was like, yes, but I do have to say, if I heard from somebody else that they were living in separate places and a wife felt like I'd be like, it's done, which is, I would have the same reaction.
Lindsay just
stirring
it up.
She just knows how to make good reality TV, but
her
at the
Freedom
same time,
Dinner every year, it's a disaster.
Yeah, it is always something, and this year was quite something, and we kind of left on a cliffhanger with Carl and Kyle going at each other, which people have been waiting all season to see, but clearly they're fine, and that's not even really
100%, they're good.
Yeah. I think the reunion's going to be 3 parts.
Yes, I saw that.
So they have much to discuss. KJ was on Watch What Happens Live. They asked him and Dara about the reunion. They just said it was really emotional and felt like the whole ecosystem of the family unit has been disrupted. And he read a text that West had sent him that he hadn't read yet. And he asked him to read it before he read it out loud to make sure.
KJ's idea. He's like, you want me to read it right now?
And then Andy was like, maybe you should read it first before you read it out loud.
Super fair.
But all things considered, it was a nice text.
It was a pretty nice text.
So
I know. And it almost seemed like Dara in the audience, when after KJ read the text, she was like, "Oh,
yeah, like, oh fuck, that was
like
a nice
it was
text.
like that was a nice text," and like he hasn't opened it in weeks.
I thought that Jamie Lynn had a good point where she was like, "That's the energy they should have came with from the beginning of this."
Right,
was understanding how they hurt people,
right,
and all of that.
Right.
So we shall see. Reunion is around the corner, but first we got to get through the finale and the premiere of In the City and all of those things.
It's very close to it now.
We are
inching closer, and we're inching closer really to the promo for the reunion. Mm-hmm. You know, everyone dies for that too.
Oh yeah,
and like by the time Tuesday rolls around, the finale airs, we'll go right into the promo as well, which is gonna be juicy. And they did say that for the first episode of In the City, they did pick up cameras for this stuff. So like we'll see that next week.
Yeah, that'll be extremely interesting
for them. if I had to guess, even just like the promo for the season or whatever, they'll throw that in there. So that's going to be juicy as well.
Very juicy. Before we get into the rest of today's topics, some exciting news. We will be in Charleston and Miami next week.
Yes.
Thursday, we will be at Saltwater Cowboys in Charleston.
Party.
We cannot wait.
I fucking love Saltwater
I've never
Cowboys.
been, so
Oh.
I'm so excited. Come hang out with us. We'll be there from 5:30 to 7:30. Cannot wait to hang out with everybody. Can't wait to have a good party with Rumhaven.
Yes.
Get ready to drink and have a good time. That'll be Thursday. And then Saturday, we will be at the Kimpton in Miami Beach.
Miami Beach.
Yes, and that'll be a ton of fun as well with Rumhaven. Can't wait to drink, have a good time with everybody. So
It's going to be a lovely weekend.
it is. We're going to have a glorious weekend. Charleston and Miami back to back. I mean,
Love
amazing. Good stuff. All right, let's get into today's topics. We're going to talk about something that we have not talked about yet, but it is
I don't know why,
genuinely,
though.
to me, the juiciest story
Yeah.
going right now.
Yeah, and it has been for weeks.
Dianna Russini and Mike Vrabel affair has been revealed, and this has been going on for weeks, but every day there is something new that is happening. We'll explain a little bit for people who may not know what's going on there. KJ Appa released a video. He's done with Mr. Fantasy. He's done with this guy stealing his identity.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish and Nat Wolff make their official red
Adorable.
carpet premiere. We have a great interview with Joe Ellen from Real Housewives of Rhode Island. I know people have been wanting a real Rhode Island recap. We have been watching. We talk about it with Joe Ellen. And we have a great game of trivia. So let's get into it. Picture this. You got an amazing summer outfit on by Abercrombie, and it's their new summer clothes, full of flowy dresses, shorts, and all new swim. New reversible swim makes packing for vacation even easier. I love this. Perfect for mixing, matching, and customizing your look. I love a reversible swim. You're getting 2 bathing suits or more in one. Mix, match, turn it around. You have multiple on vacation. They also have the A&F Dylan dress, and it's a new favorite. It's bra-free with removable pads and a dipped waist that's fit to flatter. And by the way, Abercrombie is having a sale right now. It's the perfect time to prep for summer. While you're shopping, use code CHICKSAF for an extra 15% off almost everything else. Use code CHICKSAF to get an additional 15% off almost everything in stores and online at checkout from May 7th to May 11th in US and Canada. Exclusions apply, and you can see details online. Shop Abercrombie in the app, online, and in stores. So this Dianna Russini and Mike Vrabel stuff is so insane. For those who don't know, Mike Vrabel is the head coach of the Patriots. He was the head coach of the Titans.
Yep.
He's just been a prominent head coach for quite some time.
Yeah.
Dianna Russini, just like journalist, media, sports, sports all over. Like she
talks sports.
she's just worked at a couple of
Football
different places.
insider,
Yep.
journalist, writer. She's one of the, she gets those inside scoops.
Yes. She's
now
an NFL
everyone's-
insider.
And now everyone's
Real insider.
saying now we know where those inside scoops are coming from.
Right, exactly, which is not good.
Yeah.
But this has been going on for weeks now. They were spotted at a hotel together, and that kind of sparked this is looking like this is more than just
Right, the
friends
original
hanging
pictures,
out.
like they're touching.
they're looking happy to be together.
And they tried to claim that they were like on a trip with friends separately, but
Ran into each
the
other.
groups were hanging out.
Yeah.
And everyone said no one's buying that.
Right. And now more and more has come out. Like, it's just nonstop.
Yeah.
I
She
mean,
resigned from her job. And now especially on the Twitter side of it, it's like people are just finding things every day.
Well, she named her son Michael.
Yeah.
During the time in which she had been seeing Mike Vrabel, because now everyone's coming with receipts.
Yeah.
I said receipts.
Russini receipts.
Yeah, receipts. They were spotted at a bar together.
Yeah.
6 years ago, back in 2020.
Yeah.
Being touchy and handsy. They were on a boat together. They both signed for a boat together in 2021.
Yeah.
She was sharing this. This to me was the craziest one yet. She made a playlist on Spotify that she shared with Mike Vrabel after the Titans won a 4-game losing streak.
Yeah.
And one of those songs was Break Your Soul by Beyonce. And I don't know why, to me, that just stuck with me, that she was like, hey, Mike, just listen to this. I won't break your soul.
What was the name of the playlist again?
It was
It was like something about
just getting the vibes up, but we need the exact name. But
Turning the page.
turning the page.
Yep.
And all the songs were just like pump up motivational songs.
Yeah.
Break Your Soul being on there, being like, these 4 games losses, it won't break your soul, Mike.
I mean, she basically
So
like
crazy.
burned a mixtape for like she burned a tape for him.
It was so
Renegade.
nuts. And then on top of that, it was shared with a guy named Mike, and then he changed his Spotify name to a combination of his 2 kids' names.
Yeah.
So everyone was like, we know it's you. You combined both your kids' names and made it one name. This is old people with technology.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
He was like, I was combine my 2 kids' names. People will never know.
Yeah, people won't know.
Like, what? It just gets more insane as the days go on. That like this was going on for
It's been years.
so long, 6 years at this point that we know of. We were talking about this. Feels like her husband hired a PI to just get all the information.
Yeah.
Has just been like, drop here, drop there. This happened here. And on top of that, compilations of her just totally disrespecting her husband in every form, calling him average looking, saying, if my husband wasn't average looking, I'd
Like,
post
if my
him
husband
more.
was hot, I'd be posting him all the time, but my husband's just like average.
You telling my mom says my marriage is over. I did things in Miami.
Joked about her marriage all the time like that.
I did things in Miami I would never tell my husband about. I'm like, oh, the digital footprint is not good. It is not good at all.
And this is so funny to me because it goes so deep where it's like, who could possibly be digging up this information unless it is someone very close in their personal lives that's like, I want everything. Because this last story of them like renting a boat while she was pregnant, just months before she gave birth to her first child, it was a year after they were spotted in that New York City bar, that in June 2021, they reportedly rented a boat for 2 to 3 hours in Tennessee. Documents obtained by TMZ showed that they were allegedly the only people on the boat. Both signed a waiver before boarding the vessel. So like this just like cracked me up because it's like this is so deep.
It's
To find from years ago that they both signed waivers to go on some boat together in Tennessee. It says the outlet reported that the duo was cautious about photos being taken, while Russini refusing to take photos with staff, and Vrabel only allowing one photo to be taken with a request not to post it publicly.
It's so wild. I mean, he was with his high school like sweetheart, right? His wife. They had been together for a really long time.
I think so, yeah.
Can we get a fact check on that?
Yeah, Noah, look that up for us.
Because I feel like there's a lot of things like being thrown out, but it's so disgusting on both ends.
Naming her son Michael is diabolical.
It is next level.
diabolical.
They met at Ohio State.
Oh, they met at Ohio.
Okay, so college
sweethearts.
College
sweethearts.
But at this point, that's a long, long time ago.
Yeah,
Like
and
they have been together a long time.
Poor Kevin. That's Diana's husband. And it's just like, it would be, Kevin. You're like, oh,
Kevin. The name being Kevin, yeah.
Kevin Goldschmidt. What a poor Kevin.
It just is, at this point, though, it had been going on for so long. You say to yourself, why didn't you guys just leave your spouses and be together if you wanted to be together that bad? Like,
I
you
don't think
guys
they did, though, is the
kept
thing.
this up for this long? Going on public excursions? Spotify playlists? It's all so disgusting.
I know. And it's in my mind, too. It's like, it feels as if the sneaking around was what
Like
they
fueling
enjoyed,
them?
Like it
Sick.
wasn't like, because at that point it's so many years where it's like, if you really were desperately in love with each other, perhaps you do blow up your life,
Right.
but it's like,
You're like, I can't take it anymore. I must be with you.
But like every once in a while, just like once a year, you guys just have a little rendezvous somewhere.
How did they keep up this facade for so long?
I don't know.
Like, that is scary
I know.
to me.
And there was a and I'm gonna forget her name. There was an NFL reporter, and I think she got fired after she said this.
Yes, she did.
But basically, after this news came out, like she put out publicly, like, kind of like glad she finally got caught, sort of message, which obviously raised eyebrows that it's like, oh, behind the scenes, what are people talking about? What have they seen? What have they heard? Because from this woman's perspective, it was like, leaves such a bad taste for women in this field, and she was like, I'm done with this, and I'm glad she's gone because she's making a bad name for women journalists in sports.
Yeah, totally.
And then I believe she got fired.
Yeah, which is crazy to me that she got fired.
I found it. Chrissy Freud, she was fired by the USA Today after she publicly criticized and made unverified allegations against Dianna Russini following her resignation from The Athletic. She tweeted, "Don't let the door hit you on the way out," and made allegations concerning her professional conduct and personal life. And I'm like, sorry, if another female reporter is gonna throw that out there, it's like, well, the ladies have been talking for a long time.
Maybe she's just frustrated. Like, hey, we all know that can be really frustrating.
Yeah,
so.
it definitely can. So I feel like this just ran so deep. And now I wonder if just people that have seen them in different settings are like digging into their own personal files to be like, oh, wait a second. I saw Mike Vrabel at a bar at this time or on this thing, and he was maybe with, was that Dianna Russini was there with him? It's fucking crazy.
It's wild. I feel like
1999, he's been married.
Yeah, that's so sad. That is so disgusting and so sad. His poor wife, like everyone being dragged into this is so disgusting. Oh, God. But it just gets crazier and crazier. She has way more, because she works online, she has way more of a digital footprint than Mike Vrabel, that I think that is why a lot of the discussion has become about her, because there have just been very, very questionable posts. Like she tweeted, like, I forget the exact tweet, but it was about her naming her son Michael and was like, I'm just thinking about the top head coach is named Mike. It's like, dude, what? Like, as you're banging Mike Vrabel and naming your son Michael? It's so diabolical. Obviously, Mike Vrabel just as to blame. He has not the digital footprint that she has to kind of go back on and be like, oh, he was saying all this. Yeah. But there's past interviews of them together, and
there's interviews of her asking him about his wife.
Yeah, it's so sick. It
really
genuinely fucking sick, the two of them.
I know. And you know what's even more sick? It seems like some of the Patriot fans have just rallied around him.
They have. He's getting a standing ovation.
Fucking standing ovation. He's coming out to talk to fans.
But that's what's so like.
No, and that's pisses me
so
the
messed
fuck off.
And messed up because obviously everyone's coming for Dianna Russini, but then everyone's like, Mike Vrabel, yes.
Hey,
it's
took
like
us to a Super Bowl.
Go
no,
Pats.
like it's so crazy.
I know.
Like what? No,
and that just grinds my gears because it's like
they are equally to blame.
Yeah, like her life gets flipped upside down for this.
Yeah.
Obviously, she leaves her job. All these things is going to follow her around forever. It's been like a month, and Vrabel's getting a fucking standing talking to Patriots fans.
Yeah,
it's like,
oh God, it's such an eye roll. It really is. It's really mind blowing. It really is.
And it's not gonna like he'll keep coaching, be totally fine.
I genuinely was talking about this the other day. I'm like, I don't understand why, because people are trying to justify him keeping his job but her not having a job. I'm like, there's no justification because they're like, oh, she was getting inside scoop. Where was the inside scoop coming from? Him. Yeah. He was leaking it to her. So why is he not at fault?
I know. It's like, well, it's her with her job is a conflict of interest with him. It's
a conflict of interest for him to be leaking information. I don't understand the double standard there. It makes zero sense to me. There's no justification for it. I don't understand it.
I know. I agree. I think it's crazy.
Sorry, but I'm sweating through my gray shirt now. Yeah. But it's wild. The double standard is so crazy.
The video of him getting that standing O, I couldn't believe it.
It was shocking.
I couldn't believe it.
Genuinely shocking.
We're giving him a standing ovation.
No, and I think it's because, like what I said before, is that there's no digital footprint from him, and there's just so much from her. So people just are like putting everything on her.
Yeah,
they are equally disgusting in this. Oh God, but oh my God, like some of it, it's not funny, but some of it you just like the Spotify playlist. You're like, oh,
right. I look. I mean, that's why the conspiracy of like me, the conspiracy of somebody hiring a PI and just like, because it's not like all this information is coming out at one time. It's once a week there's a new drop that they found some past evidence of them
right.
being together.
When we
So
were-
it's like every week there's something new.
Right. When we were talking about it earlier, and I said to you, I think we got to talk about. I think
I know.
it's too much information.
Yeah, I know.
The boat charter, just
Right.
so wild. It really is.
You know, you never think those waivers are going to be seen by anybody when you sign them when you go on a boat, but they keep those files.
Thinking back to when we signed as Noah's legal guardian for the
Yeah.
Fiji boat
For
charter.
the Fiji boat.
Oh
Yep.
my god, I forgot
Yep.
about that.
Oh man, wild stuff. Wild. I'm sure
Yeah.
more will come out because every week there's
Right.
something
Every
new.
week it seems like there's something new.
Yeah. KJ Appa released a very funny video yesterday, you know, playing into the he's mad about Mr. Fantasy, and a ton of actors and actresses commented on the video being like, this is so disgusting. Like, identity theft is no joke. Zoe Deutsch commented like, I'm so sorry I did that music video with him. Like, now that I know that what you're going through,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It was all so funny. And the shocking thing to me is that people think he was serious.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
We have a big
This
problem.
is a big bit, guys.
We have
It's
a
big bit.
We have a big problem on our hands that people think that this was serious.
Yeah.
And that they still don't think that KJ Appa is Mr. Fantasy.
Right. I mean, we have two eyeballs and a brain, you know?
Let's just be a little bit smarter here.
They're the same person.
They're the same person.
This is a whole.
It's a
this
whole
is all,
bit.
It's a whole bit. It's hysterical.
He's
and
getting-
it's getting the people talking.
He's getting all his friends to comment and be
Yeah.
like, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
And they're getting
all of his friends to do the music video in the first place.
they're getting a kick out of this online,
Yeah.
laughing at
This is probably the whole plan.
They are laughing at everyone behind the scenes, being like, can you believe people still don't think that this is you? Like that. We just need to come
Yeah.
to terms that it is 1000% him, and this is one long bit.
Yeah,
And it's a funny one, and it's a good
very
one.
funny one.
And he
It's
is
so
and
funny.
he is crushing it.
Listen,
When
I,
he's asked about it in interviews and stuff, he's like, I don't want to talk about that guy. Like, it's so
I'm not really
funny.
familiar with his like acting work in movies and stuff.
Riverdale.
I've never seen it, but like this was great. This clip that he put out, I was like, wow, this is some solid acting.
It did make me laugh that Noah was like, he was just like really good acting in this. I was like, well, he is an actor.
Yeah, but not all like I don't know like if everyone could pull
Well,
that off.
unfortunately,
that
he's
way.
got this. He's gonna remember we were talking about that they're doing this "It's a Wonderful Life"
yeah.
movie. He's playing, and everyone was like, he's playing Jimmy Stewart, and everyone was like,
people are
uh oh.
not. Yeah.
I love it. I loved him in The Map That Leads to You.
That was a good one too.
That was a good one.
Madeline Klein was commenting.
She did. She commented, "Identity theft is not a joke. I'm so sorry." Taylor Lautner wrote, "I was a huge fan of his, but man, you're right. This has to end."
It's all been very funny. This was really, really got a good kick out of this yesterday. And
Yeah.
I'm getting even more of a kick out of people like still not getting that he's kidding.
Derek Koff wrote, "Bro, I've never met you before, but I feel bad now that I've become so close with someone who has become a legend in so many lives. I hope you guys can find a middle ground. Prayers to you."
It's funny.
Oh man, it is very funny. But then it's also like, then there's sub comments where I'm like, "Ooh, I hope they're in on the like." Molly Ringwald wrote, "It's ugh, it's so creepy. Love you, KJ."
Right.
But everybody is they're
Right.
all in on it.
When it's somebody older, you're just hoping, like Molly Ringwald,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, okay, well, I hope that
No, I
she
think
gets.
was she in the music video? No, but she played their who's parent on Riverdale?
Oh, she
Someone's.
knows. Yeah, she knows.
His mom? No. Whose mom did he play on Riverdale?
I stopped Riverdale like pretty early on.
She was on. Am I making it up? No.
I saw a tweet yesterday that was like, "Thank God Riverdale came out before like AI
Yeah,
was
yeah,
a
yeah.
thing."
She was Archie's mom. She did play
Yeah,
Archie.
because
Should've known,
everyone
red
would
hair.
have accused that show of just being AI written. But they're like, no, they were actual writers writing.
No, this was really thought up by them. That is funny.
Gosh, I'm so many as I'm praying for you.
So funny. Just a solid bit.
It's some good stuff. It really
Like,
is.
how long is he gonna like keep this
that's
going?
what's so funny about it is like, how long does he keep this going?
No plans to end it.
No.
'Cause,
And
yeah.
it's smart because it's introducing a lot of people to Mr. Fantasy and vice versa.
Exactly. Last topic, Billie Eilish and Nat Wolff confirmed on the red carpet. She was on Good Hang with Amy Poehler this week. It was
So
a great
good.
listen.
Oh, so good. I love her.
Me too. I really love Billie Eilish. And she's just so stunning.
She is.
Like, just naturally a stunning person.
She really
and I love
is.
watching her talk. And it was so interesting hearing her talk about her Tourette's.
Yeah.
And her tics as well, and sort of just like what she deals with and other people deal with, and how we can't even understand it when you don't know. I found that to be incredibly interesting. Amy Poehler is just so good in conversation with everybody, just gets the best out of them. But yeah, I love Billie, and this is a cute couple.
I really love them. I think they're absolutely fucking adorable.
Now that we've known it's kind of been going on, it's not as unexpected, but originally it was pretty unexpected.
Yeah. And I think it was one of those things where they had been friends for a while, so that was like plausible. What is
Deniability?
Deniability. Yeah, that's thank you. My brain just went.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I didn't even know that would be something to be used in this conversation anyway.
Right. So fair. But
I like it though.
You could defer to being, oh, we're friends. We've been friends for so long, whatever. And even if that's the case, that is the case. I love a friendship to lovers story.
A trope.
You know?
Friendship to lovers trope.
I just love the friendship to lovers trope. And
it's nice because you
just
know
years
the
of
person.
friendship. And then, one day one of them makes a move and you're like, oh my God. You see him in a different light.
Right.
It's a beautiful thing. Now they're walking the carpet together. It's
Yeah.
Crazy car.
Probably sings that to her.
Yeah.
I would ask him to do that.
Yeah, me too.
Because I feel like she probably really enjoyed
Naked Brothers Band.
Naked Brothers Band.
Yeah.
She seemed like somebody that would probably have been watching that show.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
And hearing her story, I just loved it so much. Amy just cracks me up too, because when she's like reading some of her lyrics, and she's like, I mean, how do you write these lyrics?
that was making me laugh, and it sparked an interesting conversation online about Amy Poehler's past relationships when she was saying that she related to certain lyrics, and people forgetting that she and Will Arnett, like that is something that flies under the radar. I think.
Did they ever get married?
I believe they were married.
Yeah.
I could be making
so.
that up.
No, I think you're right.
I do believe.
I think
they
they're
were married.
divorced because her kids are his kids.
Yeah, they were married for 13 years.
It's a long time.
That's a long time. I think him and his girlfriend recently split.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Behind closed doors, I'm intrigued by him. You know.
Yeah, when they released that Smartless live show documentary, you got a good look at the behind the scenes of the three of them.
Definitely. And so it was such a great interview. The story of her hamster and the wall like coming out is just really, really funny. If you didn't listen to it, I recommend. But it just I feel she seems to be in such a great place and so happy in her life right now, and that makes me happy that I see them on the carpet for the concert movie, and they're hugging. I'm like, oh my God, they're so cute.
I agree, because Billie Eilish's documentary from years ago, she had a boyfriend who was no good to her. And I think we can hear that in her songs, and we saw that in the documentary. So it does feel like she is in a solid place right now, and that makes me so happy for her. And they are just adorable.
Absolutely.
All right, that wraps up the topics.
I have been loving the Pepsi Prebiotic Cola. It is so delicious. I make sure I am stocked in the office, stocked at home. It comes in 2 delicious flavors. We have the original cola and the cherry vanilla. I've got the original cola in my hand right now. It has that great Pepsi taste, but now with even more to love, with no artificial sweeteners, only 5 grams of sugar, just 30 calories, and 3 grams of prebiotic fiber. It's unbelievably Pepsi. I'll give this one a crack because honestly, it's nice. Oh yeah, that's good. I make sure now that I have them at home. The best is when I come home from work and I can just throw on a TV show, get cozy on the couch with some blankets, of course, and crack open a Pepsi Prebiotic Cola. Take a sip. It is so good. You really get that same Pepsi taste that we all love. So you got to make sure you are getting your Pepsi Prebiotic Cola and try it out with us. It is available now, so go out there, try it. You're going to love it. It's delicious. So make sure you're drinking along with us your Pepsi Prebiotic Cola.
All right, everyone, we are here with a very special guest. We are joined by Jo Ellen from Real Housewives of Rhode Island, our new favorite on Bravo / Peacock. We are so excited to talk to you today. We have been absolutely loving Real Housewives of Rhode Island. It's really our new favorite.
It is.
And you guys are off to a hot start. It's very hot in the streets already. How are you feeling?
I mean, the show's amazing. It's so funny. Like, we had so much fun filming it, and all the fans have been amazing. They're loving this show. So, yay.
So good.
What do you think is working for you guys so far? Because it can be hit or miss with the new Housewives franchise, and right away it feels like it's mostly working.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think that us having genuine connections and knowing each other, that's a big differentiator between some of the other series. I mean, we've known each other, some of us, since I've known a couple of the girls since high school or even longer. Liz has known Alicia since she was a baby. I mean, there's genuine connections. So there's a lot of truth, and we know each other. So that can be good and bad.
Yeah, and you can tell
makes it
right
good.
off the bat. I mean, it makes it so good.
Yeah.
And especially within the first episode, we have accusations. We have Alicia talking about running over a woman, which she has cleared up on Watch What Happens Live, thankfully. Andy asked her, and we got to the bottom of that story. And just, the Italian of it all as well is another added funny layer, because I think, Real Housewives of New Jersey's been off the air for a little bit now. And now that we're getting Rhode Island, it's like, oh, we're getting our fix. And it's a big one.
You're getting that Italian fix. I mean, it's our personalities. It's the attitudes. It's like a sister or a cousin of New Jersey.
And the family dynamic, it
Yeah.
always comes in strong and makes the drama that much more interesting.
It does.
Absolutely.
It does. And that's what made, I feel like that's what made New Jersey so great, is because the same kind of thing. They were either related or they've known each other for forever. So it's all connected. But I feel like you guys are so authentic with what you're sharing right away, which is great. And everyone, that
Some
first
of us.
game. Yeah, right. That first game, I forget where you guys were.
The picnic.
You're sitting at not the picnic. You were sitting at a table and you were playing a game of you had to write down a question, and
the
it was
wine vineyard.
and everyone wrote down the darkest question they could ask everybody. What did you guys think in that moment? You're like, oh, we're sharing everything on this show.
You know what? All the questions that were read were my questions to people, and I was like, "Oh shit! That's not great." We want to get things out there, and I almost for me, I'd rather fall on the sword and take ownership of my stuff. I don't pretend to be this kind, nice, perfect, angelic woman. No, I'm messy and I own it. So most of us own our behaviors on the show, not everyone.
Yeah.
What was the biggest surprise to you from filming? Because this is all brand new.
I mean, everything was just a shock. I didn't realize how long and how many hours we would have to film, and that, a 3-4 hour scene gets cut down to 2 minutes. I'm like, you forgot my funny in that one. So no, it was just different. And I mean, I'm fine in front of the camera. Gary, my husband, he's awful in front of the camera. He's so awkward, and I love it because he'll be like, "Wait, I'm gonna put my hand here." I'm like, "There's no cut. There's no stop. We're just rolling, and you just keep on going with it."
Yeah,
So.
they're not gonna cut this for your hand placement.
Right.
Actually, they're gonna prefer for you to mess it up.
The more awkward and embarrassing, the more you mess up your words, the better it is for them. And I learned that the hard way.
How high were the nerves for premiere?
I think that initially we went into this and we're like, is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? And then finally they just quickly gave the green light. And they're like, we're doing it. There was no filming in advance to see if they liked it. This was we're doing it. We filmed it. And then we're like, oh my God, when is it coming out? Is it going to be this summer? Is it going to be the fall? When? And then so it was such a good surprise that it was the spring. I don't know. The nerves aren't bad. We knew what happened in it.
Yeah.
There's not anything that really surprises me so far. I mean, some people are a little shadier in their interviews.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how about the confessionals?
100%.
Yeah, I feel like that's where you really
that's me.
get that.
That's me
Yeah.
being the shady
It's-
kind.
But not it's not necessarily everybody, but there's somewhere. But here's the thing: I feel like with you, you say it in your confessional, but you'll say it to their face.
100%.
Like
I
there,
will.
which and kind of. I'm not gonna just immediately call her out because I like her on the show, but Rosie, I feel like it gets very sassy in her confessionals and not as much in person.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that one. That one surprised me, I think, watching the show, that, I think I went into the season with Rosie and we weren't on great terms. And I was just like, I don't care for her. And then at the end of the season, we make, we're fine. And I tolerate her and we're okay. We're cordial. We're good. We're friends. But seeing a couple of her little shady comments oh, I don't want to be fake like John. You don't want to be fake. You are the,
Well, sometimes and it comes off like a little transparent in my mind too, because it's a new franchise. But when you guys are, when she immediately is in the confessional and it's like you say something sassy, you take the sip of your drink, you look right in the camera,
Yeah.
like it's like I'm like, you're playing it. Maybe we love when people play into it, but maybe just a tad too much.
I see what you mean. I know what you're talking about. Like, I do see her doing that in a few of them. Like almost like a mic drop moment.
Yes.
Lula thinks she does the mic drop moment. And
Yes.
yes. You're not dropping a mic. You're dropping a marriage, girl. I don't know.
No, that is.
We'll get into that. So you address what was going on with Rula, hearing affair rumors, and then you address the fact that they tried to get you fired from your job, which was a big deal. So where do you stand with that? Like, will you continue to call people out for the rumors that you hear, or now that this happened, are you like, I'm just going to take a step back and let people figure their marriages out?
You know, I'm somebody that like I call it like it is. If somebody's lying, I think that somebody deserves to know if their husband is cheating on them. That's being a girl's girl. That's just being a good human being and friend. Rula definitely did not want to believe it. It's not that I don't think it's that she didn't want to hear it. I think she just was like, that's not true. You're lying. You're lying. I need more proof. I'm like, here's a picture of them. That's not enough. That could be AI. Here's the text with your nope, that's not, So, there ends up being a video, obviously.
Yeah.
And
Right.
The situation with the polo match. Do you guys all kind of thought Brian was making up some sort of like family emergency?
I actually was like one of the only people that believed him. I was like, no one would lie. My dad passed. It was like, no one would lie on a sick parent. That's bad karma. Like, and he was lying. And so I am friendly with one of the mistress's friends, and I'm cordial with them. I'm friendly with her too. And so they were sending me while I was on the Sprinter van, like these texts of Brian being like, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to see you. And so he wasn't going to the mother. And then Rula kind of said, oh, well, I had to be at home because my father, like there was just lie after lie. Brian lied, the ring on, the ring off. I was doing my kid's hair. When?
Yeah.
You didn't go home to see your kid. It was just so many lies. He tells Gary, I'm talking to the mistress right now. He tells Rula, I talked to her yesterday. I'm like, you banged her yesterday. Like, what do you mean? That's like a big difference, So
It's so crazy to me, and I guess it's what makes TV messy, but like, why do you think they signed up to do a reality show like this?
honestly, like, that all the skeletons, all the secrets are coming out. I know that about myself, and it is what it is. Like, but like I'll like fall on that sword and I'll own it. Like I own my shit. Like I don't know why he would ever have said yes, knowing that he was in a 2.5-year relationship, in love, giving his girlfriend a ring, like saying, I'm marrying you, you're the love of my life. Like, why would you? I just think he's just a cruel human being. And I feel for Rula because I think she's a good person, but either she was naive or maybe they have like an open marriage.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Maybe there's like an arrangement,
Right.
like don't ask, don't tell.
Just say that then,
Or
That's all
maybe
she
he
had
just
to say.
signed up thinking, well, clearly if I sign up, I'm not hiding anything. Like
He's walking down the street holding her hand. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they're in
Right.
our country, but
She's
there's no hiding
posting
it.
pictures on her own Instagram of the two of them.
Yes.
That's crazy.
But he's taking that. Like,
Yeah,
he's
right.
In them,
Like,
kissing
he's in
her.
him.
Like,
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
hiding this.
Yeah.
This is
No.
not like, he was okay with it.
There were some rumors that she was maybe going to like crash filming or make an appearance. Do you think?
She was not going to.
Yeah.
I know that because I told her don't.
Yeah.
So she was not going to. He, from what I was told by her, that he was like, I don't want to film anymore. I don't want to do this, and I want to be with you, and I'm going to go on to the polo match, and I'm going to say, Rula, like, listen, I want to be with her. I love her. That didn't obviously play out. That
Right.
didn't happen.
Yeah.
But it's a really difficult situation. He just doubles down on like, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, I have proof. Like, you can't lie about this, especially when you know it's true and the whole entire state knows.
Right.
And they seem to be together still.
Yeah.
They do.
So you told the mistress, do not show up to filming.
I don't think she was going to, but I had heard that was a possibility. She wasn't going to. I feel bad because it puts me in an awkward situation. Like, Rula's on the show. I've known the mistress for 10 years. I have to call her that because we can't say her name.
I know,
So-
I know. It is so. I feel.
don't
It
wanna
feels
even
like
say it. It
it
feels
feels
dirty.
It feels dirty because it's like his girlfriend. Like
Yeah, I
it's
wanna be
not.
like his
Like
girlfriend.
it's his girlfriend.
I knew his
It's-
girlfriend
yeah.
for 10 years, and they were together for years, and it's like a known thing. You know, they worked
Yeah.
together. They had a business together. Like, I don't know.
And I feel like Rhode Island is one of those places where everybody knows everything about each other.
Yes, 100%.
You know, like it's a small place,
Right.
and rumors fly, or not so rumors.
Rhode
get
Island's so
around
small.
very-
It's like your town is our entire state. So
Yeah.
we all know each other, and everyone's like mess.
That first episode of Alicia's family being like, she's so far away. And they were like,
So
it's like,
true.
it's 15 minutes.
No, like that's true. Like
That's a long distance for driving. If you have to go 15 minutes.
like you have to pack some snacks. Like
Yeah,
going to the beach
that
like
is
30
so
minutes. Like whew,
funny.
you have to like prepare mentally
Yeah.
that you're going 30-minute
I know.
drive.
So another thing that I saw some commentary on is like the beaches of Rhode Island. We're seeing you guys do these picnics or these stuff on the beach, and everyone's like, okay, the beaches on Rhode Island are gorgeous. Where are these ladies going? Did you have to film in different locations?
So initially, I think some of the places were a little hesitant
Yeah.
to allow us to film. They're thinking like something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So some places did say no. So some of the places that said yes wouldn't have been my choice. Beach, I will say that, being from Rhode Island, that is not exactly a beach where we had a picnic.
Yeah.
It's like a campground that Rosie picked out. I don't know. But we made it. Rhode
Yeah.
Island's beautiful no matter where you
Absolutely.
go. So even if it's that small little park beach, like it still looked pretty.
Yeah. It did make me laugh because they kind of framed it in a way where it was like newbie Ashley I's favorite beach ever. It's like, this is your favorite beach to go
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
Ashley. And I'm like,
It has like a
Poor
park for
Ashley.
kids. That really is her favorite beach.
Yeah.
That one is real. That she asked for that because
Yeah.
she loves taking her kids there. There's like there's not waves. It's like a pond. It almost like looks like a pond. in the
right. She
background.
mentioned that. She was like, I love taking which makes sense,
Yeah.
taking your kids there because of the
Yeah.
wave
Yeah,
aspect
it's
and everything.
shallow, yeah.
And then on top of that, pizza chips, didn't know they exist, but I feel like I have to try them.
They're
I've also
fire.
never been to Rhode Island, which this show had
Really?
me really looking into taking a weekend trip to Rhode Island.
You need to, especially in the summer.
Yeah,
Go to
I'm
Newport.
I'm
Newport
really
is
thinking
the
about it.
best.
Never been, but literally because of the show, I've been like, I think I got to take a trip,
You have to,
and I
It's
need pizza
gorgeous.
chips.
You have to get Dave that one bite. Everyone like he needs to
Yeah.
try pizza.
Yeah,
He's gonna
he-
be like, this is not what I'm used
Right,
to.
it needs the cheese and everything, but I like the idea of it.
You know what? It's like a snack. It's not
Right.
like a meal. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah.
It's like an
Yes.
appetizer.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
I love the idea that you guys are right now. What we're seeing you guys on a trip to Newport,
Yep.
and which is so funny to me because it's like we're going on a trip to Newport, 30 minutes away.
Right, so that
It's like a road trip.
Yeah, yeah.
right, so that's just you can go to Newport any time, but you don't. Is that
It's
kind of
far.
the vibe?
Newport's far for us.
That is so crazy to me. Like,
Like,
Yeah.
that's like a big day. Like if I'm going to Newport with my husband, like we're like celebrating our anniversary. We got married
Yeah,
in Newport,
yeah.
like at the
Yeah,
mansion.
yes.
So
Yeah.
it's
I've been
out
to a
of the
couple
way.
weddings.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
It's
They're so
I love
gorgeous.
the mansion walk's like my favorite thing to do
Yeah.
on the water. It's
Thir-
so
30
gorgeous.
minutes is so
Yeah,
funny.
30 minutes cannot. That's a special occasion only.
Right. We're traveling 30 minutes to go uptown or downtown.
I know.
I would
seriously.
die. I was sitting in traffic, and I'm like, I could never live in New York City, like, and do the walking, and then like, what if there's no elevator? I'm out of breath, like walking down the hall to this room. Like, I could never do it.
You're like, this is a big office.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Well, you're definitely sharing your whole life. You're opening up from, stuff from your childhood, your family, your relationship with your mom. A lot of people have focused in on the relationship with your sister and your husband. What do you have to say to the viewers that think perhaps your sister's vying for your husband?
I mean, everyone's like, she stole her sister's boyfriend. They never dated. They never kissed. He touched her boobs one time. I'm like, oh my God, like, everyone touches boobs. Like, come on. It's not a big deal. She is not just my sister. She, it's a weird family joke, and I get it, and it probably looks odd to everyone, but like, it's my best friend, and my sister's best friend's my husband. Like, we're all best friends. They would never hook up. Honestly, like, they could, please, so I don't have to do it so much. Like, leave me alone. But no, they are not hooking up.
Yeah.
They never have. So that's not a thing. But I have gotten a lot of DMs like, I have to tell you, they are. It's like, he is no, he's not. Oh my God, I promise you he's not.
Yeah. I feel like it just lands in a funny territory where they're like, if he's not, it looks like she wants to.
It may look like she like wore my dress in the scene. I'm like, why would you wear a dress like that in the scene? Why would you say that? Why would you say you want his sperm? People are going to come for you. You are so stupid.
She was like, I'm making good TV.
She loves you guys, by the way.
Oh my God.
When I told her, she's
well,
like, oh my God.
Thank you.
Yes.
I love it. We gotta do some. I want to go to Providence.
Yeah,
we gotta
bad.
do something. Yeah. And also, you're sharing so much about your mom. How has she felt sort of watching the show? Is she watching the show?
She's watching the show.
Okay.
She's like fangirling more than anyone I've ever met.
Amazing.
She's like, don't you dare talk bad about me to Andy Cohen, or I'm not gonna watch your kids. I'm like, that's not
Or I'm
how
not gonna
this
watch your
works.
kids.
I'm like, I don't know, Mom. You might not like the next episode coming up.
Yeah.
I really go into it. I had a tougher upbringing. I got sent away a few times. My sister got sent away. She had it worse. I mean, she went to wilderness camp.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you say get sent away,
Yeah.
where
Elaborate.
Where were you going?
So like, this wasn't like summer camp. This was like during the school year. Jen went to this wilderness program for like Paris Hilton.
Yeah, I was gonna
like
say,
that.
is it sort of Paris Hilton
Yep.
like? Okay.
Mine, I went to 3 different places and they were really bad. Like the people there, they weren't just mentally ill. They were like convicts. They were
Yeah.
like kids that instead of going to like juvie, they would get sent to these programs. And I'm just sitting here being like, I showed my boobs in school or something.
Yeah.
Like, I got suspended. I punched a girl in the face. Like that. Like that's not like outlandish teenage stuff. Like
Right.
that's expected.
You don't like get sent away.
You don't leave your home
Yeah.
for a year and a half.
Right.
Like,
Now, were you
no.
punching people in high school?
I was.
Okay.
I was. Yeah. Now I'm a mom and I say no violence. I don't know. There may be a couple of times, but no, I got in fights in high school,
Yeah.
definitely.
But the people that you were surrounded by when you went away, you were like, oh, they've done way worse things than what I'm here for.
I mean, like people were getting restrained. They were like, cutting, like it was like heavy shit, and it was really sad. And like I was like a straight A student. Like it didn't make sense because I told my mom to shut up. I wasn't even getting drunk yet. That happened later in years, like in high school.
You're
Like
just being a bitchy teenage girl.
yeah, like I'm like, no, Mom, you shut up. Like
Yeah.
get over it. Like I climbed out the window. Like that's not the end of the world. Like I feel like that's normal teenage stuff. And I don't know if she just couldn't handle it or she's like, you gave me a run for my money. I'm like, you should have just loved me. Like, it's sad.
Yeah.
But now that I have kids, I'm like, I could never do this to them.
Right.
So, you live and you learn, and she still doesn't get better very much, but I tolerate her. I don't have to anymore. Now I don't have to see her on a daily basis, so like that's great. I have to see my kids, but like
She's gonna hear this.
I don't care.
I mean, the way, it's
No, right.
I just like say it. Like it's
Yeah.
like my
Yeah.
word vomit, and I wish I could like put a filter.
But there's
on
also
it.
so many people that can relate to that.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about it,
And a
and
narcissistic
and
parent.
it could. A lot of people listening can relate to something like that. So, and you still have a relationship, but
I do. It's I try to make it as normal as I can, but I don't back down to her anymore. Like I think I did that when I was a kid, and now I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
right because
Like,
you
no.
you have your own life, you're your
Right.
own person.
Yeah. So.
You mentioned Andy Cohen and Watch What Happens Live. Were you a big Bravo fan before this?
I watched Below Deck.
Okay. Amazing.
I didn't watch The Housewives. I was not. I have like 3 kids. They're running around. I was watching like Tell Me Lies. Like that's like my kind of thing. I didn't watch as much reality TV,
Yeah.
but now obviously I'm watching
Yeah.
a lot of the shows and like Salt Lake, Atlanta. I'm watching these shows. They're awesome. Beverly Hills.
I saw a stat the other day that was about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That was just like unbelievable. Like their viewing.
Oh, yeah.
Their viewers and viewing time is just
It's
insane.
massive.
Like early days of Atlanta.
They're huge.
So
Yeah.
good and so
They're
insane
so
and
funny.
Yeah,
They shade.
So funny.
Oh,
Like they like just like know it right out. Like they're so good with it.
And right now there's a lot of Bravo drama happening. How does it feel to kind of be in the like cinematic universe of Bravo while there's so much happening?
I cannot believe like there's a reason they have BravoCon, like Comic-Con. Like it's because there's millions and millions of fans of Bravo and all the shows. Whether it be like Summer House, The Valley, The Housewives, there's so many different things, and the fans are so loyal. So it's wild.
Yeah. Have you gotten to talk to any other housewives? Has anybody reached out to you from other franchises?
Yeah, I've met a bunch of them.
Okay,
I
great.
probably met like we did Ultimate Girls Trip, so I met a bunch of them. Heather Gay was really sweet. Heather Dubrow was awesome. Teresa I've talked to a few times,
Yeah.
FaceTiming with her, because we're twins.
Yeah. As you were talking just right now, I was like, oh, I see Teresa a little bit.
I'm Teresa and Topanga having a baby.
Yeah.
That's-
You know
that's
what?
it.
That is wow.
That
That's
is
a
so
really good
true.
call. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I know. I love that.
Oh my God.
It's so good too because it's like Teresa was kind of the same way, where it was certain moments, like the accent comes out, you know? And I feel like that happens with you. Because sometimes when you're first speaking, it's not overly,
Right.
but when you
Get mad.
at the picnic, when you're like, what the hell? Like, I can't even do it. It's like, I was like, oh, there's the accent.
You know what? It comes out. It definitely comes out when I'm mad or when I'm like drinking more.
Yeah.
Definitely when I'm mad, it comes out.
The Rhode Island accent has been cracking me up because I feel like it is a mix between like New York and Boston.
It is. It is
And-
like, go pack your car.
Yeah, like there,
Yeah.
it's just a wild
Not as
in between,
harsh as Boston.
especially Alicia's.
Yeah.
It is.
I love her voice
It is so good.
She's
I-
gold.
The
She's so
first
fucking
episode,
funny.
I just couldn't. She was like Britney Spears. I was like, what?
I
what
love a Britney Spears. I
Yeah,
love a
like,
chair.
what am I watching?
I'm like,
But I
first of all,
love it.
I'm watching all of you guys have lunch with her dolls. I'm like, she's got all these dolls. She's reading the card. She facade is not a word in her vocabulary.
What is she?
She said like
Facade.
facade. Or
She's like,
she's-
oh, when facades happen, every time that she has like a flub, I like rewind it because it's so fucking. She makes me laugh. I've known Alicia probably like the longest out of anyone in the whole cast, and that is genuinely who she has been since like 8th grade. Like that is who she is.
I love it. It's so entertaining.
It is.
On top of that, Dolores,
she was awesome.
who we love. We just adore Dolores so
I
much.
just talked to her a little while ago on the
Oh,
phone.
really?
Yep.
How was it like having somebody who has had so much experience in the franchise coming to film with you guys?
That was so helpful, I have to be honest. Like, she would put us at ease. We didn't know what we were doing going into this. So, like, any question, like, outfits, this, how do I handle this person? What do I do to, like, conflict resolution? You know, she was just so helpful. And she was, I would love to film with her all the time. And she's funny. She's
So
funny
funny.
as shit. Like, she has, like, a very good sense of humor.
She really
So-
does love her so much.
She does. You said you really were so close with so many of the girls so early, but I do love that casting did put Ashley I into the mix of it all, because it's like, oh, here's the one person who has married into the Rhode Island life and now kind of has to fit in, sort of, which seems very hard because, like you said, everybody knows everybody. So how do you think she did trying to get in or get to know the group?
Ashley to me is awesome. Like, and the fact that she has The Bachelorette and Bachelor in Paradise, all of that, like, you would never know. She's the most humble, cool, chill person. She definitely was more quiet.
Yeah.
And that's okay. She doesn't like that confrontation and that conflict. And that's lucky for her. Like, I want to be like you.
Yeah.
She did very, very well. You know, she had Rosie's back a lot, but I had really good moments with Ashley, like where we cried and you know, our kids. She was a doll, but I do think that it was hard for her to kind of infiltrate into the group because she's such a nice person.
Right.
And some of us are not. So, like, you know, like it's intimidating to, like, kind of,
Yeah.
she said it about me. Like, I'm scared of you. I'm like, why? I'm like the nicest one. What do you mean?
Yeah, and that's why, but it's like, that's how you cast a good dynamic on a show, is like, you can't have people all with that hard, intense personality. You need some softer people in the mix. I saw Kelsey just do an interview, and she was like, you know, Ashley, she really was with us with filming, and then other than that, we don't
She's
really
able
talk
to turn
her.
off, and like, I envy that, because I hang out with Alicia, I hang out with Kelsey, I hang out with Liz all the time, and Ashley like has her other life. Like, this is like a job almost, and like.
Do you think that
I
comes
envy
from
that.
maybe doing
Probably.
reality TV
Yeah.
already?
Yeah, she understands, like, this is, you know, this is my job too, but where I take it a little bit more personal, and, like, you know, my feelings are hurt. She's really good at what she does. in that. Yeah, and she has so many fans.
Yeah, we love her.
yeah.
I think she's been great on the show.
She cries a bit.
She cried, but
I
here's
love
the
her
thing.
That's like
her
what she's
crying-
known for,
her
so it
crying
works.
is like a comfort. Like, seeing her, like, I know probably there's some Bravo fans that watched her crying over, like, not having anything bad happen
that was
to her
anxiety.
yet.
I get that.
Exactly.
I understand what that is,
And
you know?
and I, in my mind, I'm like, I'm sure this is rubbing some people the wrong way, but for me, I'm like, this is the Ashley we know and love.
Yeah.
That she's
Yeah.
like, she's got that
If
blubber
that's your
cry.
worst problem, you
yeah,
know, like-
worst problem is that one day I will have to be sad. Right
Yeah.
now I'm not.
One day I will have a problem.
One day I will have a problem, and I'm going to cry that one day is going to come, and that's also real though, because she could make something up.
No, exactly. I even texted her after I saw the episode and I was like, I wasn't making fun of you. You were just crying because you had, and she's like, I know, like she's just so chill and I love her. I have a really great time with her. So.
Yeah. I feel like
she's
she's
a fun one to me.
What was the process for you getting on this show? Like, what was the first words said to you? Like, how was it? How was it?
Told me.
Oh my God, really?
She was, I was naked.
She's like, they're casting.
I was naked and she's like, hey, they're doing some show. I heard it's like Italian women. I'm like, well, I'm half Italian. I'm like, but I don't like cook or clean. Yeah. So like, I don't know if I'll fit in.
What kind of Italian women?
I'm like, my mother-in-law is like that Sunday dinner.
Yeah,
like she cooks and cleans everything. You know, I'm not. I get DoorDash and I have a cleaning person. So that was what it was initially pitched to us as like this Italian show. And then over the summer, like a couple summers ago, they're like, this potentially could be Housewives. And we're like, are you joking? Like this, are you serious?
Wow.
So that's how it got
not
started.
initially pitched as like, hey, we're thinking of maybe a new Housewives franchise.
Yeah, it wasn't.
How did you go into the casting? Were you like, I'm just going to totally be myself, or
I was
did you ham it up?
755 pounds pregnant. I gain like 100 pounds every time I get pregnant. I was morbidly obese with a child in me. And in my casting tape, I'm like, Kelsey was like, oh my God, your face. I'm like, I know, it was so big. So I went into it just like being me. I'm like, I'm somebody that, you know, I say it like it is. I'm very unfiltered and I'm unapologetically me. Like, if you don't like it, like you're either gonna really love me or you're not. And I would say it's probably like 90 so far. Like you know, I'm reading the reviews and stuff. But like 90% of people really like me, and then there's that 10 that are just like, she's a horrible human being. And
Performance reviews. I'm reading my performance reviews.
You seem like somebody who is comfortable with that in between of like, you'll love me or you'll hate me, but you're aware of that.
Yeah.
And that's a great place to be, especially on reality TV. Like you want to
They'll
be
end up
polarizing
liking me.
like that.
I'll get them.
But
I'll get them.
Do you think you're reading like a lot of comments and all of those things? Like who do you think is doing the most of that right now?
I would say it's probably Liz and me. Me, for sure. It's me. I'm like, oh, it's 4 a.m. Why don't I ask ChatGPT what the internet thinks of me? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I've definitely been reading, but you know what? I'm also interacting with the fans that are writing me like these really thoughtful, kind messages, and you know, I'm doing like all these I can't believe like these people they're like say hi to me. I'm like, okay, hi.
There's always going to be both because
Yeah.
like you said, you do have the people that are reaching out and talking about your relationship with your mom and everything is so relatable.
Gary's
So
been getting hate mail a little bit. Well, he's also been getting love mail. He's been getting a lot of guys in his DMs, but people are like, your wife's a bitch, and he like, he'll show me or I'll see it on like his account, and I'm like, oh, thank you.
Oh my God. That's the Italian aspect of the show too, though. Like with New Jersey, more so than I think a lot of the other franchises, the husbands are involved. They're characters on their own, and I feel like we're kind of getting that feeling from the husbands of this group where like they all got a lot going on.
You know, like I love Rich. I love Jerry. They're awesome. Bill, Billy, like they're all really, really great. Who did I miss? Definitely not Rula's husband. He's not great. There's somebody else. Jared's awesome. Yeah. He's awesome. I love him. So when we do like group scenes with the husbands, like the guys all really get along very well. Which is
Alicia gonna get married?
I hope so. I do. He loves her. He adores her, and she loves him. They'll get married.
The conversation with Liz and her husband and Dino, and that was making me laugh so much. Like, I know it was a serious thing and it caused drama, but when she was like, listen, like, we got a lot to celebrate. Studio 54 party's coming up. Like, let's not let this little rumor get in between us. I was just like, what a way to brush that off. Like, you know, because an affair rumor like that is a lot, but she was just like, no, we have this party. Like, we're just going to deal with that later.
There's no affair there. There's so many like rumors on the show, but there's
you guys started off like very strong. I got it. You know, like you almost hope that what else? Where's to go from here? Because it's like it was a fair rumor.
Someone's got to get arrested.
Right.
They do.
Someone, right.
do.
Unfortunately, on camera.
Yes.
That's really the only.
No, it wasn't on camera, but they cover it. Somebody does get arrested.
I mean, yes.
See, that's
Tisk tisk.
Kelsey's got multiple boyfriends. I mean, there's all. It's
her.
everything in
It's
the
wild
mix.
shit that like I feel like, you know, there's been cheating scandals and things like that on Bravo before.
Yes.
Like, has there ever been like this one's swinging, this one's has two like it's very
It's
interesting.
actually like all of them combined in one.
Yes. And like open about it. It's not like it's all hidden behind the
Rosie's
scenes
talking about
secrets.
small wieners in her butt.
Yes.
It's like I'm saying I had a 3. So everyone's very sexually fluid. We're very open. It's a whole new world to like Bravo.
And Kelsey and that boyfriend, like we watched them break up and they've stayed separated.
Yeah, they're broken up.
And is she surviving her life
She's
now
doing
without
awesome. she has the other one.
Right.
She has, as it says, Billy, the other one. And
Just
Billy's
went right
awesome.
from that one to the other one she had. That's why you have two, I guess.
She's doing awesome. She's thriving. I knew the ex-boyfriend too.
Yeah.
Kelsey mentions how I know him, but no, the family they're a very good family. But I love Billy, her new boyfriend, so he's awesome.
Yeah.
And Gary's been friends with him for ages
Yeah.
because that's again very Rhode Island.
Are you itching to get back to filming?
No.
Yeah.
I want to like enjoy my summer, my life. It was fun. It was definitely fun filming. I'm excited if there's a season 2.
Yes. Has to be.
There has to be. I mean, we'll
There
all
has to be.
ride
I
it
hope
if
so.
there's
I
not.
hope there is.
Yeah.
But if there is, I'm definitely excited and eager to be a part of it.
Yeah, because it feels like you guys filmed this last summer, right? So if it does, and Rhode Island looks the best in the summer.
does.
So
Fall
it's,
is
Fall
very
is gorgeous.
beautiful, too.
Fall is gorgeous.
So I wouldn't be
But
sad if we got some fall.
Right. Maybe it's like a late summer,
Yeah,
early
that would be
fall
great.
situation for you guys, because even this was like 4th of July and the Newport trips and everything. It's
I got
very
shit
beachy
on about
summer.
the 4th of July because I said the word. I was like, oh, in 1492, Columbus. No, I know it's 1776. I know what the 4th of July is. It's our independence. I did say, I was like, from England? And they're like, no. I'm like, from who? And they're like, Great Britain. I'm like, all right. I was really close.
It's the same thing.
Well, I mean, listen,
It's-
I get
you
it.
know,
Being
it's-
nitpicky.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not,
yeah.
you know what? Now I'm not hosting the 4th of July next year. So.
And I did see like the process of, I guess, renting a house for the party and all that stuff. Is that like is that common up
It
in
is.
Rhode Island?
It's
Yeah.
honestly, people will rent a house down in like Narragansett, Newport, like 20 minutes away from their actual home, and just go for like a week at the beach. Like it's almost like Jersey Shore. Like people would rent out. Like, so yeah, I rented that house because I don't live on the ocean like that. I mean, we could have done a pool 4th of July party, but we so that's very, very common. Getting a house in Block Island, and it's almost like going like Nantucket or like Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
The lore of Rhode Island is really, just a whole new world to me. Like I it's just blowing my mind that it's just like everything's so far, but it's really so close. Like I
Well,
can't.
like, I'm sure their drive from the Providence to, I got married on Martha's Vineyard. So the drive from Providence to Woods Hole to the ferry is probably so far in their minds.
Right, like it's
That's like
just,
my territory for work, and that's the
Yeah.
longest trip
Exactly.
ever. I
And when
hate
I-
having
when-
to go to the ferry.
When we
it
when
would
we
blow
would drive,
your
it's like an hour
mind
and
how
45
far we
minutes.
have to drive. And
When I
hour
would get
and
to
45
Providence,
minutes.
I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so close. Like I'm
Yeah.
almost there, you know?
Like if I told you about my day to day or my weekends, it would blow your mind of how far we're driving.
Right, you gotta
sometimes.
drive 30 minutes just to get from Jersey City.
Yeah, like I come into work, it's got to be 30 minutes.
I would die. No, but for my job, I travel.
Yeah.
So I am used to driving, but I hate it. Like there's nothing I hate
Yeah.
more. Like I'll just sit in the car. I will go through my phone book and I will talk to somebody for the entire 2-3 hour ride. I can't sit there and do nothing.
The Brian and Rula kind of fall out with contacting your work.
Yeah.
Was that all resolved? Like you have no issues?
Oh, no, I have an issue with
at
it.
work. Not with them, you have an
Oh.
issue, but I'm saying your like job has
Yeah. My job actually, they laid me off.
Oh,
I don't know if it's because of that.
yeah.
I don't know. They just had to change. I don't know. I don't think it helped. I'll tell you that.
Okay, yeah, right.
So I have a new job. That's shitty. I just think that's shitty. And he didn't just call one job. He called more than one. So
Okay, so I would be
So it wasn't an
done with
accident.
him multiple times.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
So like when I said I'm coming for you,
For something
I'm
that,
coming.
For something
and
that
I'm not
was,
going to stop.
was true.
For something that was true that your mistress posted online,
Yeah.
that was the truth, and you told her it was okay to do. You're going to call me. First of all, I wasn't doing it during business hours, and I wasn't telling anybody like in the.
Yeah.
He's not even one of my doctors. He's not one of my offices. So you cannot complain about my work ethic when you're not my office. No one
Yeah.
gives a shit what you have to say. He's just like this little like hobbit. I don't know. He needs to just go back under a hole.
Well, we got quite the tease for the second half of the season. Everybody's dying to see. We're hearing about the video that there's a video. So I'm sure we'll get more details about that. And and an arrest. So it which is crazy because it's like a lot goes on with Rula, but we don't see Rula that much.
Rula wasn't around too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like she wasn't around. She was having a lot of health things that she pretended.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right, it's like she would. Yeah,
I don't
she's
care.
supposed to be in the group trips and stuff. Then she'd be like, "I'm not coming."
You know what? If I had a cold, I would still be on the group trip.
Yeah,
You
of
can't just
course.
like get out of it. Like this
Yeah.
is your job. You decided to go on a reality TV show, and like this is so much fun. Like, but you knew what was happening.
Yeah.
Because I told you 6 months before. So you should have maybe said, "I'm gonna opt out of this season." Or the easiest thing that she could have done to like kind of play her cards better, it would be like, "Hey, Joellen, thank you for telling me. Now I know. I got it from here." And I would have shut the fuck up. But she just kept on calling me a liar. And then you called my job. So now I'm coming. Now I'm not backing down now. I'm going to stand 10 toes down.
Absolutely. We're gonna wrap up shortly, but I do want to ask you if there's anything that you've seen online or any rumor about you that you're like, oh man, they got this so wrong.
I mean, other than like my sister and husband.
Yeah.
That one's just not true.
Yeah.
No, most of the rumors are right. No, they're actually way juicier. And better. They're only getting 10% right. No, I don't really see too much about that many rumors about me. It's mostly about my sister and Gabby, so.
You're like, it's not even
And
about
that
me.
doesn't even affect you.
My
You're
poor
like-
sister thought like the world was gonna love her. She's like, "Oh, this is my scene. I'm gonna have like a watch party." And then she started reading the internet, and they're like, "I hate her, hussy." And I'm like, "No, she's the best person ever."
That
So-
sucks because it's like if you're not mad at your sister,
Yeah.
no one else should be mad
Right.
at your
And sometimes
sister.
it's so, like a
Leave Jen
family
alone.
joke may not
Right,
translate
sometimes
to the
it
rest.
doesn't translate,
Yeah,
you know? It just
They're like, this is really funny to us, but the public does not think
Yeah.
it's funny.
Right. I guess they don't think it's funny, but it is to me. So I'm
Exactly.
okay. I know they're not hooking up. I appreciate the fans caring that much, but I promise I'm good. They're good.
Well, Joellen, we're so happy you came in to talk to us.
so
We're-
happy.
We're
Thank you so
dying
much.
over the season. We can't wait to watch the rest, and we, not to jinx it, but we can't wait for season 2. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about this.
Fingers crossed.
A good feeling
I'm
about this
excited if that
franchise. But
happens.
Sundays at 9:00 on Bravo, and you can stream the next day on Peacock as well. Thanks so much for
Thank
joining
you
us.
guys
you
for
so
everything. You guys are
much.
awesome.
Oh,
thank you
you.
so much.
We're about to get into a great game of trivia, but first we got to talk about insurance. It's great to have friends who support whatever you're into, whether it's hip hop or all these different kind of music mashups, country, or the latest indie comedy movie that no one's ever heard of. And like those friends, State Farm is there to help you feel supported by helping you choose coverage you need. With so many coverage options, it's nice knowing you have help finding what is fit for you. So you could check coverage off the list and spend more time laughing with friends at the movie theater. We love that. Go online at statefarm.com or use the award-winning app to get help from one of their local agents. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 217. We are joined by sisters Ashley and Amanda. It's been a couple weeks since we've played, so I hope that we got a good rhythm going.
Jump back
but
into it.
We're feeling good, and I hope you ladies are feeling good as well.
We're ready. Excited.
Yep.
All right, let's
Amazing.
do it.
We're locking in. It's 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. Whoever is closest will get to go first. We each get our own individual guess. We'll alternate between teams for guesses. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
The Internship.
All right, so one of you will go first, and then we'll go back and forth.
Okay, I'm gonna say 52.
That's a
Ria?
solid guess. I'm going to say 74.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 63.
Is this the one with Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro?
I gotta be honest. In my head, it was either that or it was
Because it's the
it was
intern.
This is-
Anna Kendrick
No, this is
and
Owen
George
Wilson.
Clooney or Owen Wilson
Oh,
and
this is
Vince
the
Vaughn.
right. Okay, the one that
That's
Dylan O'Brien's in.
Yes,
Okay.
I had 3 different movies in my head. So
What's the one with De Niro where he's the
Intern, I
That's
think.
the intern?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say 39.
That's the closest. 34.
nice.
I knew it was low. Dang it.
It was really depending on the movie in my head.
Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah,
like,
I
if
thought
I'm,
I was thinking Anne Hathaway.
yeah,
So I gave her high.
yeah. I wonder what the intern's score is. Can you look it up?
Any
Just
guesses?
so we
or-
know. No, we don't need to guess again.
I think that one's higher in the 60s. Yeah.
I just
59.
wow. Okay,
59,
so that
okay.
one was higher. Yep.
I think I enjoy the internship more though.
I haven't
I
seen the
haven't seen both
internship in a
ones.
really long time.
Okay.
I don't think I ever saw the intern. So
Question number 1 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Michaela from Newton, Massachusetts. What song did Justin Bieber release as a single in January 2020 after a 3-year music hiatus?
Ghost. I don't know. Final answer. Ghost.
Incorrect.
Ah, shit.
Amanda, do you know?
I actually thought it was Ghost.
I went to the one with him and Ariana, but I know it's not that.
Yeah,
That was
that's stuck with you. But
I cannot.
I wouldn't
think.
say that was like a single for him.
If you got nothing,
but-
you
10 seconds.
I could be stuck with you. I mean, that's the only one I could think
Okay.
of other than
let's
Ghost.
just do it then.
Okay.
Stuck with you. Final answer.
Incorrect. Yummy.
yeah.
Damn.
Ghost was 2021.
I thought
Great
of
song.
Stuck With You also, but I was like, we were fully in lockdown when that one
I
came
It was
know,
out.
yeah.
yummy. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Question number 2 to Ashley and Amanda. Shout out Elaine from Cincinnati. What is the commercial slogan that Carter says in A Cinderella Story at the end of the movie?
Oh, I love this movie too.
You do. I have zero thoughts. I haven't seen this movie in a really long time.
Commercial slogan at the end of the movie.
15 seconds.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I literally don't even have a guess.
To Ria and Fran.
Shit. What? It's toothpaste, right? He's doing an ad for toothpaste?
Yes. Yes.
And he smiles. I don't remember what he says. Yeah, I don't have a guess. I can
10
picture
seconds.
him doing the thing, but I have no idea what he says.
Ah, shit. What's like a toothpaste
I know.
slogan?
Pearly whites.
3 seconds.
Oh.
All
I
right,
can't even think of a
time is up.
toothpaste slogan.
Anything is possible if you just believe.
Anything is possible if you just believe.
Wouldn't have
It
got
was
there.
toothpaste, though, right?
I do believe so, yes.
I could look that up. I've
I
never
would
seen the
love to
movie.
know.
It feels right.
For a skin acne product.
Okay, close enough. Close enough.
Skin. Yeah, it was not toothpaste. Yeah.
Okay, still scoreless. Question number 3 to Ria and Fran. Shout out to Sammy from Boston. In Toy Story 2, we are introduced to Jessie, the prospector, and their horse. What is the horse's name?
I have no idea. Jesse's horse. As much as I enjoy all the Toy Stories, I think I don't have Toy Story trivia in me.
Jesse's horse.
Jesse's horse. I'm picturing the horse.
We got to throw a name out there, though, because we
Yeah.
can't just do this the whole game today.
10 seconds.
Stan.
Stan. Final answer.
Incorrect.
If only.
Amanda, isn't it Bullseye?
It is. That is exactly what I was thinking.
Great.
Okay, Bullseye, final answer.
Correct.
I mean, that is just terrible of us to not know Bullseye.
No, I know.
that one
when they
is-
said bullseye, I went, yep.
Yeah, that one is just really bad that we
Yeah,
didn't know Bullseye.
yeah, I know.
Fuck. I'm happy for you guys. I'm just
That
disappointed
was,
in us.
yep.
Okay, 1-0 Ashley and Amanda. Question number 4 to
Could
them.
be a Stanley.
Shout out Michaela from Newton again. Which actor played the Oompa Loompa that was trapped in the jar in the 2023 movie Wonka?
Oh.
Isn't it the same guy that plays all of them? I don't know his name.
No. You're thinking of the guy from like the one with Johnny Depp.
Oh,
Not
that
that
is.
one. This is Wonka with Timothy.
Oh,
15
Yeah.
seconds.
don't know who it is, but I know what you're talking about.
Is it the guy that's from The Office who also is in The Proposal?
5 seconds.
I'm just like listing places, but
Proposal.
I'm not too sure.
Okay, well, don't give him too
Time
much
is up.
info.
Okay, Ria
Yeah,
Fran.
I'm done. I'm done. Sorry, y'all.
My only guess is Hugh Grant, because isn't he an Oompa Loompa in that movie? But I never saw it.
Go with Hugh Grant.
You know?
Go with Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
Do it.
Final answer.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm envisioning
baby.
that now, and I remember being like, "That is a
Yeah, it was only like when everybody watched the previews,
Yeah.
you're like, I'm sorry, is that Hugh Grant as an Oompa Loompa?
Mm-hmm.
weird."
Okay, tied up at 1. Question number 5 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Tate from North Dakota. Name the actor or actress based on these 3 movies: Anchorman, The Holiday, We're the Millers.
Christina Applegate. She's not in The Holiday.
On the holiday.
– 15 seconds.
I can't think of.
5 seconds.
Ed Burns. Final answer.
Incorrect. To Ashley and Amanda.
I only know people from The Holiday. Is it Jude?
I know.
Law?
I'm thinking Anchorman, Holiday, and what's the third movie?
We're the Millers.
Oh, We're the Millers.
Yeah, none of those people are ringing a bell, but I am gonna say they're like Jack Black or Jude Law or something.
Yeah,
One of the two.
I was gonna say not Jack Black.
10 seconds.
Jude Law. Should we just go with it?
Yeah.
Okay, Jude Law. Final answer.
Incorrect. Catherine Hahn.
She's in everything.
Catherine Hahn is like always the answer.
Always.
After I said Ed Burns, I was like, who are the other possible? And then I was like, is it either John Krasinski or Catherine Hahn? Because they're the only other like side. They had like 2 seconds in The Holiday.
All right.
Damn.
Still tied up at 1.
She's in We're the Millers?
Yeah.
Haven't seen that movie in a long time.
She's like on a bus that they meet the family. or
Oh,
something.
Yeah.
yes. The other fan with Nick Offerman.
Good call.
Okay.
That
tied up
movie's
at
so
1.
fucking funny.
It is.
I
You know what?
watched it a lot.
when it
Like I
first
went
came
through
out.
a phase where I watched it a lot.
Yeah. I gotta run that back.
Yeah.
You guys ever watch RV?
Yes.
I watched
JoJo.
that.
Yes. Loved that
I watched
movie.
that a million
Yeah.
times.
RV was a good one.
For me, if we're going road trip ones, Johnson's Family Vacation
Yeah.
was legitimately my
Never-
favorite
never
movie.
s- never heard
I
of it.
watched that movie on replay. Johnson's Family Vacation. I loved that movie.
All right, tied up at 1. Question number 6. Shout out Aaron and Carly from Port Townsend. And this is to Ashley and Amanda. Name this year. Along Came Polly is in theaters. The Livestrong bracelets come out. Ashley Simpson gets caught lip syncing on SNL.
Gosh, this is early. This
Yeah.
is like late 90s.
I was just a child, maybe not
Yeah.
even alive.
I was just a bib.
I was just a child.
For some reason, 01 is in my head, but I could be wrong. But if you don't have a guess,
I don't even know
15
what
seconds.
that movie is or
Cool.
anything. All I know, Ashley Simpson.
Oh,
that's
the best
about it.
movie.
okay, I'm gonna say 2001. Final answer.
Incorrect. To Ria and Fran.
I'm between 2 and 3. Oh, you think earlier?
No,
Oh.
I was gonna go later, but I like 2000. The Livestrong bracelets were a little bit later, I think. That's why. But I mean,
15 seconds.
what
I
was
don't
the
know if
first
they
one
were,
again?
though.
Sorry.
Along Came Polly.
Along Came Polly.
And Ashley Simpson was. Yeah, maybe
5
maybe
seconds.
4. Maybe 3
Time
or
is
4.
up.
2004. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
All right, that was a good. I got you a little bit later,
No,
but
you
not
said
too
maybe
late.
yeah, I just added one more year.
Yeah.
I
Not
used-
too much.
There was a period in time where my only goal in life was to get a Livestrong bracelet.
Right.
Oh,
and
that was everything.
that point did make me think like I was thinking that era for me, I would have been around 10 and that seems right.
And by the way, I remember my parents got me a fake one, and I was
Oh,
that was the worst.
yeah, I was like,
that's
pissed.
Or like
embarrassing.
I actually would get mad walking into stores and seeing fake ones and being like, those are fake.
No, it's like my mom. She won't buy like Advil. She'll buy like the junior store.
Right.
You know.
I feel that.
All right, 2-1. Ria and Fran. This is question number 7 to them. Shout out Paige and Dylan from Austin. In Entourage, What is the full name of the porn star Vinny Chase dates?
Sasha Grey.
Sasha Grey.
Final answer.
Correct.
You ain't gonna get me.
Even I knew that
Yeah,
one.
you ain't gonna get me. I have watched that show more than any other thing I've ever watched besides Full House. and Friends, but
That
Friends
is probably
not
the
as much.
most rewatched show I've ever watched.
Entourage?
Yeah.
I think I've rewatched it a shit ton too, and like not on purpose because like Joe's always rewatching it.
Yeah.
So then I'm it's locked in.
Yeah. For me,
I'm glad you guys got that question because I've never seen it. No.
There you go.
Same.
Okay, 3-1, Ria and Fran. This is question number 8 to Ashley and Amanda. Shout out Marissa from Newton, Massachusetts. Newton's a big trivia town, apparently.
Nice.
Name this movie based on its IMDb description. 14-year-old Jason has a reputation for stretching the truth. So when a big-time Hollywood producer steals his class paper and turns it into a smash hit movie, no one believes Jason's tale.
We love this movie.
Yeah, we
Big
love this movie.
Fire. Final answer.
Correct. That's
A classic.
Such a good
Solid,
movie.
great
Solid
film. Great
film.
flick. Great
I've probably
flick.
seen that a million
Good program. Good
Great
program.
flick, as my dad would say.
Great
Great
show.
flick.
Great movie.
times. Okay, 3-2, Ria and Fran. Question number 9 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Michaela from Newton, Massachusetts.
Oh, wonder if she knows Marissa.
Okay, one of Drake's official music videos are clips of him distributing the $1 million music video budget to families, organizations, and grocery stores in Miami. What song was the music video for?
God's Plan. Final answer.
Correct.
My girl knows Drake.
It's like embarrassing. You know, it's like I'm not like
No, it's not.
bragging about it.
Doesn't
No,
it feel
it's
so
not.
long ago, though? Like, I mean, I guess it kind of is.
Yeah, it was. It
Like
was.
2019 or 2018.
This episode is brought to you by Noble, Barstool's favorite footwear brand. Noble is a brand known for their best-in-class footwear, and they're everywhere right now. Walking around New York City, at the airport, walking the dog, wherever I go, I'm seeing people in Noble. I'm seeing people in Noble gear. There are so many cute styles and colors, and they can look good casual, sporty, dressed up. We've been loving their daily runner, the Journey 2. This is Noble's daily running shoe with an emphasis on comfort, support, and dependability. So it's soft where you want and structured where you need. You can take it outside on your run or your walk. The Journey 2s are made to move with you. I love mine. They're great. When I know that I'm going on a nice long walk with Olive, I make sure I put those on because they are supportive and comfortable. And exclusively for Chicks in the Office listeners, Noble is offering 35% off your first order. Visit nobleproject.com and use code CHICKS for 35% off your entire first order. That's www.nobleproject.com and use code CHICKS for 35% off.
Okay, 4-2, Ria and Fran. And this question is to Ashley and Amanda. I'm going to play a clip, and you tell me what movie it's from.
I mean, he murdered somebody, right? The guy fucking murdered somebody, and you don't fucking take him. What are you waiting for, honestly? I mean, do you want him to chop me up and feed me to the poor? Is that what you guys want?
Yeah, well, that might stick.
Will you shut up? We are building a case, and it takes time. You know that.
I don't even recognize the voice.
I'm like, who is this?
Who gets murdered? We gotta think of a movie.
Yeah,
that
it
gets-
sounds like a mob movie of some
Yeah.
sort.
Do you have a guess?
No, I'm trying to think of anyone that is like giving
15
mobster-esque
seconds.
vibes in a movie, other than The Godfather.
Yeah, I really don't know.
5 seconds.
No, that's not it. I got nothing. Sorry.
Okay,
Time is up.
that's fine.
Okay, to Ria and Fran.
Is this The Town?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is that like jingly music in the background was throwing me off.
I'm torn between The Town and The Departed, but it could be neither of them.
My initial thought was The Departed, but I have nothing to back that up.
15 seconds.
Oh. Let's go The Departed.
Sure.
All right, Departed. Final answer.
Correct.
Oh, okay, good.
That was Leo, then
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
Wahlberg, and then Martin Sheen. All right, 5-2.
Departed.
I knew it was one of those.
Yeah.
5-2, Ria and Fran. Question number 11 to you guys. Name 4 roasters from Justin Bieber's Comedy Central roast.
Sarah Silverman.
Yeah.
Natasha Leggero.
I can't remember. Kevin Hart? No. He wasn't around that time.
10 seconds.
Fuck. Was there any
Oh,
athletes?
the roast master. Why am I blanking on his name?
Time
Jeff.
is up.
Jeff Ross. Oh God. I got 3. That's it. Sorry.
Okay, to Amanda and Ashley.
I just said Jeff.
Did you watch this?
No.
Okay. I was thinking Kevin Hart also. So let's go with Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
Sarah Silverman. Who else you think?
Well, I feel like they were on the right track, so we're gonna have to
Steal from them? Kevin
the
Ross?
names. Sorry,
15
guys.
seconds.
Okay, so Sarah Silverman, Kevin Hart, Jeff Ross, and Shane Gillis, maybe?
Could be.
All right, I'm gonna go with that final answer.
Incorrect. That was way before Shane's time.
Yeah.
I know, I
Although
figured.
Sarah Silverman was not. Part
Oh
of this.
really?
Oh.
Was Natasha Leggero in it?
Yes. It was Kevin Hart, Roastmaster, Jeff Ross, Roastmaster General, Martha Stewart,
Oh,
Snoop Dogg, Ludacris, Shaq, Pete Davidson,
yeah.
Natasha, Chris
Dang it.
I couldn't
D'Elia,
remember what
Hannibal Buress.
athlete was involved in it. And at the same time, there was the whole that brought Martha Stewart back.
Yeah.
The
right.
whole moment. Yeah.
That's all
When
right.
was that?
That was
A while ago.
2016?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. Yeah.
2015.
Okay.
It is still 5-2, Ria and Fran. So Ashley and Amanda are going to have to get the final 3 questions right to send it to overtime. And this question is to them. Shout out Megan from
There's
New
four-
York City.
4 questions.
4 questions left, yeah. What band is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character listening to in the elevator when he first meets Summer in 500 Days of Summer?
Never seen that movie. Have you?
Me either.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What band?
Animated
was he listening
response.
to? Is that the question? What band?
What band?
Okay.
15
In an
seconds.
elevator, in like a summer-esque movie.
Yeah. Singing something alt.
Oh,
My brain
5
goes to
seconds.
the Jared Leto band, but
you know what?
Time is
You
up.
can say that.
I don't know it.
All right, so
The Beatles.
Beatles.
Yeah.
The Beatles. Final answer.
incorrect. I just thought that was so funny how confident you were when you said
is-
that.
what
It's
is-
the Smiths.
Uh,
Remember he's like, she's like, that's the Smiths. She's like, I love the Smiths.
the Beatles have something to do with that movie, though, don't they? No.
No.
Okay. Moving on.
Not that I remember.
Thinking of Across the Universe.
All right, 5-2. Question number 13 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Aaron and Carly from Port Townsend again. What is the full name of the detective played by Daniel Craig in the Knives Out franchise?
Oh fuck.
Couldn't even give you a
Yes,
guess.
that real Southern name. It's like what is it? Or is it French?
Jacques.
Am I thinking of Pink Panther? Jacques
15
Cousteau.
I was just gonna say Jacques
It's
Cousteau.
Pink Panther.
Final answer, Jacques Cousteau.
Incorrect. Ashley and Amanda.
Amanda, you saw this
I-
most recently. Do you
I
remember?
can hear his voice so vividly in my head.
Distinct
Not Pink
accent.
Panther. Yeah.
God, what is his name? I'm like, how many times do they actually say his name in the movie? I feel like not that many.
Full name too, because I thought just Jacques, but I don't know the full name.
15 seconds.
I want to say like Colonel, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy wrong.
I don't know.
3 seconds.
We're not doing great.
Do Jacques Cousteau.
Time is up.
Finally.
Say that.
We just said that.
Cousteau is a Cousteau.
Incorrect. Benoit Blanc.
Yeah, Blanc.
Blanc.
Benoit
Benoit
Blanc.
Benoit
Benoit
Blanc.
Blanc.
Benoit Blanc.
Okay. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it all now.
He said.
I mean, here's the thing. We repeated it back then, and then we both went, Benoit?
No, but
Wait,
Benoit.
but isn't he Southern?
it took me a
Or did
second.
you make that up?
Benoit Blanc.
Benoit Blanc.
No, he does kind of have a southern accent.
No, I think he's from
Blanc.
like Louisiana. It's
So
like
then why would it
French.
be like some
think
weird
it's
ass
like
French.
French.
Like New
Louisiana-
Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans is all made from the French
Yeah.
Quarter. Benoit Blanc. Benoit Blanc.
Benoit Blanc.
The best detective in the world, Benoit Blanc. We need to get Benoit Blanc on the case.
Oh my God, that's funny.
I'm changing your contact name to Benoit Blanc.
Benoit Blanc.
So
Why do they make words that are hard to read?
good question.
Okay.
That's funny.
All right. Well, that seals a victory.
Woo!
We have 2 left, though. So question number 14, and this is to Ashley and Amanda. Shout out Abby from Northern Virginia. In season 3 of Jersey Shore, when Sammy is yelling at Ron during the "Are you friends with her? Let me know now" scene, Vinny interrupts by saying they're going to someone's birthday. Whose birthday is it?
Is this our question?
No, it's not.
Is this our question?
I know she knows it, but I do not.
She definitely knows
Yeah.
it. I'm trying to think of who else is, on the show.
I mean,
But they're probably going to when
someone's
their
birthday.
birthday is.
It's a famous person, I feel like.
15 seconds.
Should we say Paris Hilton?
Oh yeah, that's fun. Do it.
Okay, Paris Hilton. Final answer.
Incorrect.
We're going to Ryder's birthday. Ryder. Final answer.
Correct.
Damn, who's Ryder?
Snooki's best friend.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not a famous
okay.
person.
Yeah.
Okay, 6-2, Ria and Fran. Final question to them. Shout out Megan from New York City again. In the TV show Fleabag, the main character has romantic interest, but their love is forbidden. Why is it forbidden?
He's a priest.
Final answer.
Correct.
Boom! We really came back.
7-2.
Yeah.
Started
Yeah.
off
That
slow,
was good.
Yeah, it was
but
slow.
wow.
Yeah.
That was a
Those
good
are
game
better.
for us.
2004 upped it for you.
Yeah,
know,
right.
was-
That
we were-
really
yeah.
upped the morale. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. That was a good game for us. But seriously, thank you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you,
And,
girls.
we'll send you guys some merch. So just send Noah your address and size, and we'll get that sent to you.
Great.
Oh,
Thank
And
you.
enjoy your
Thank
trip.
you.
Yeah,
Yes,
enjoy
have
your
fun.
trip this
Have
summer.
fun in Italy.
You're gonna love it.
Yes,
Amanda's
thank
like,
you.
damn,
We
you know about our
will.
trip.
Yeah.
Enjoy the trip.
Yes,
You're gonna have the
enjoy.
best time.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
That wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We hope you have a lovely, wonderful weekend. We love you so very much. Big hugs and smooches, and we'll talk to you on Monday.
Yeah, Chicks in the Office. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Look at the charts, who does it the best? 2 chicks getting paid in reality checks.